Welcome to Indie Talks, small teams, great passion. I'm Topo and I'll be your host. Before talking about the game itself, let me talk about the games before it. Lab Zero is a small team, well, at least small enough to be considered indie, and guys, they nailed it with the art. Let's talk about Skullgirls. Now, Skullgirls, first of all, I love that game. And no, not just because the 90% of the roster is female, no. I freaking love the controls, the inputs, the combat system. Man, even the premise and the music, but it's the art style. These hand drawing sprites that actually pops in the eye, man. I think Alex had it's the at least the creative leader, and oh my god, he does an amazing job. So much that after playing Skullgirls, I became a fan of the guy. So sadly, Skullgirls it got its trouble publishing and everything, so they have to re-release it called Skullgirls Second Occur. And sadly, real sadly, that game it's kind of forgotten. And not many people talks about it nowadays. And even though it's a great fighting game, it's a great game itself. So I'm kind of sad. But they announced their next game. It's a complete new genre. It's a complete new style. It's called. Oh my god! I hope saying okay. All right. Indivisible. 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 I'm going to call it Indivisible. It's a mix. Metroidvania. This 2D kind of platform where you explore this map. You have to unlock new skills to explore even further. In an RPG, a role-playing game, but not any RPG, mind you. No, if I have to compare it to any other game, have you ever played Valkyrie Profile? It's an old Square Enix game. It's an RPG, yeah, but it's more like a combo focused RPG combat system. It's kind of weird. You see, you have four characters, like the classic party. You have enemies. You have, for each character, a number of actions or a number of attacks. They can make different kind of attacks, jumping attacks, dashing, defending, curing, straightforward punching attacks. But the deal or the idea is that you synchronize all the attacks to make larger and more powerful combos. So you start with, let's just say, one character punches, but then you call the next character and makes a kick. When they kick, they make the enemy fly. Then you call the next character and they make an aerial attack, and keep attacking the best they can, keep focused on the health, the timing, when to defend, when to... It's more like an action RPG. That's pretty neat. That's a combat system I haven't seen in a while. Well, just by these two things, being a Metroidvania action RPG mix, it already have something to talk about. That's just enough. Coming from Lab Zeroes and their game Skullgirls, well, I mean, dude, Alex Ahad is the lead designer of this for the characters. I'm not entirely sure about this, but he makes the characters and the art style. Again, guys, this is eye candy. The art style, it's kind of hand drawing anime. It just pops in your eyes, man. Mixes perfectly with the backgrounds. I haven't heard a lot of the music of the tracks, but the few ones I have heard, they are pretty amazing. Actually, here's the deal. You don't have to wait, and actually you don't have to wait a lot, since the game comes in the next month, or well, at least this month, when you hear this record or if you're hearing from the future, um, it's already out. But you don't have to pay right now since there is the prototype demo back in Steam. You can go to Steam right now, download the prototype. Mind you, it's a prototype. It's a really early build of the game. But it will help you to understand the mechanics and the kind of game it's going to be. And let me tell you, if that's the prototype, if that's just an early build, my dear sir, I don't know what to wait from the full product. Only the prototype got me hooked. It's amazing. Go to Steam right now. Type Indivisible prototype demo. Play it. You will see what I'm talking about. The design, the characters, the combat system, everything it's coming together into this amazing game. And if you are interested, go and check out the cinematic, the opening cinematic in their official YouTube channel to see, well, Trigger, the studio that made, if I'm not wrong, they made Kill la Kill, they made Little Witch Academy, this kind of animes. They also made Shantae's, the new Shantae's game, the Seven Maiden, in the Seven Sirens, intro. So guys, the game itself, Lab Zero, let's just talk about Lab Zero first. I have talked a little bit, they made this game, Skullgirls, amazing. They are making an amazing art style. It's not cheap to do that. It's actually pretty hard to do a hand-drawn, sprite-based system. But they're making it, man, and they're making it great. About the game itself, what is the game itself, Topo? You have said like 50 times amazing, but I don't know what it's about. Well, trying not to spoil a lot, let's just say you control Ashna, and she's this girl who lost the village. It burned out because of these bad guys, and she's trying to save the world basically. In her way, in her journey, you find what they call incarnations. Incarnations are these person or these entities that kind of go within her soul, and she can summon them into combat. So, kind of weird, right? This character design, you can go from pirates, singers, dancers, soldiers, gladiators, a girl with a great haircut, I don't know. And again, go and check the product, guys. This game, it comes for PS4, I think, to Xbox One, PC back in Steam, so there it is. And Switch, sadly, the Switch version is coming later, and it's actually the version I wanted. So, this is a preview video. I will talk more about this game too later in the later days, maybe having even a review. And I know this is impossible, but if Love Zero is hearing this, guys, keep the great work. You're killing it with the art style, you're killing it with the gameplay. And I'm hoping, just to be sure, I'm pretty sure you're going to make some cameos from other characters. That will be amazing too. I want to go blind and just find them out. So I don't have anything else to add, guys. Thank you for having me here. You're always welcome to put your comments down below. Again, thank you. I'm Topo, and I hope you have the best day ever. Goodbye.